What if I told you there are 4 specific things that separate the female entrepreneurs that are making real money in their business from those stuck under $1,000 a month? My name is Melissa, and I have built 4 successful businesses in the last 14 years of being a stay-at-home mom and entrepreneur. And I now coach other women as they build their businesses. And I have noticed there are 4 specific things that are always present in those businesses that are really growing and scaling and making real income. They are not always flashy, but boring builds businesses. So today we are going to jump into these 4 things, why they are important, and how you can start implementing them in your business today. The first is that successful entrepreneurs know the superpower of clear messaging. I cannot tell you how many times I go to someone's website or Instagram bio and I can't tell who they are, who they serve, what they offer, and what I can even buy from them. This needs to be so clear so that someone coming to your website for the very first time doesn't have to burn calories just to figure out what you can offer them. I was on someone's website just this week because I was super interested in their business, and they had so many offerings. They had templates, they had a masterclass, they had a webinar, they had one-on-one services, they had a course and an ebook. And I'm like, I don't even know what is for me. I know that I kind of want what you offer, but I can't sift through all of this just to figure out what I should buy. So you really only need about 1 to 3 really clear offerings with really clear message so that someone knows that you can solve their problem from just looking at your website in a few seconds. Some of you have an offer that could be killing it, but you're not selling because your messaging is just not clear enough. Or maybe it's buried under 10 other offers. So I would encourage you today to go to your website and also any other platform you're on, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and see if you are going to your website or to this platform for the very first time. Could you tell who you serve and also exactly what problem you solve very quickly in the first few seconds? And if you can't get that in the first few seconds of being on your website or on those platforms, then I encourage you to go in and clean up your messaging today. The next thing that successful entrepreneurs do that other people just don't is they show up with consistency. They show up when they have 8 followers, they show up when they have 8,000 followers, and they show up when they have 8 million followers. They just show up and keep serving their audience. Whether they made $0 last month or 6 figures last month, they keep showing up. And I'm convinced that you can't ever have a true high-level business or be seen as an authority in your field if you do not show up with consistency. You may grow a little bit being inconsistent, but you're never going to reach your full potential. And if this thought of being consistent feels overwhelming for you, it might be because you're trying to be consistent with too many things. Don't try to post on every platform. Don't feel like you have to try this new strategy that you heard all the time, okay? Pick your non-negotiables, whatever that is for you and your business, those things that truly move the needle, and commit to staying consistent with that thing. And that is what's going to build trust with your audience and really take your business to the next level. The third thing successful entrepreneurs do is they get uncomfortable. Embarrassment is just kind of the cost of entry, you guys. It's just part of the deal. If you want to keep playing small, then go ahead and only do what's comfortable. Only do what you're already good at. Only do what you feel like doing. But if you are tired of playing small and if you want to reach the next level in your business, then you need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Just a few months ago, I would have rather melted into a puddle on the ground than sat here and recorded a video to post on YouTube. But my desire to help other moms build businesses from home that allow them time freedom and financial freedom is so much more than the cost of a little bit of embarrassment and being a little bit of uncomfortable. So I show up anyway. I do it when I don't feel like it. I do it when it's the last thing I really want to do that day. I show up because I want to help other moms reach their goals. And I'm convinced that for some of you, your goal is on the other side of just a little bit of embarrassment, just a little bit of being uncomfortable. And if you can just get past that, the breakthrough is going to happen for you. The fourth thing successful entrepreneurs do is they get in the right room. This is huge, you guys. Nothing will skyrocket your growth like being with the right coach or mentor or in the right mastermind or networking group. Being able to piggyback off of other people's experiences is just going to time collapse your growth in a way that nothing else can. I was only about 3 weeks into starting this business of coaching Christian entrepreneurs when I joined a very high level coaching program with one of the best business coaches in the country and an elite group of very high level entrepreneurs. Why did I do that so early in my business? It's because I wanted to level up from the start. I didn't want to waste my time. I wanted to learn from them and have that extra accountability of this group of people who are already performing at such a high level to pull me up to that level with them from the start and to be able to learn from everything that they have done, all of their successes, all of their failures, so that this business could be a success and so that I could help my clients even better from the beginning. Most people skip this. Most people don't want to take the risk to invest in themselves and their business. But you can rarely get to a high level without some sort of risk, right? Plus, if you can choose the right coach or mentor or mastermind group, they could easily help you 2x, 5x, even 10x your income. So it could end up being the best investment you've ever made in yourself and your business. And this is actually something that I offer. If you are looking for a Christian business coach to help with your accountability as you grow your business, I would love for you to apply for my VIP one-on-one coaching program, which I will link in the description of this video. And in this program, I help moms start or scale their business and give them an action plan so they know exactly what to work on every single week. So you're not left wondering, what are the things that I should be doing to really move the needle and scale my business? If that sounds like the kind of accountability you are looking for, click the link in the description and go ahead and apply, and then we can hop on a call and see if we might be a great fit. And if this episode brought you some clarity and encouragement on what it takes to really be a successful entrepreneur, I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe so that we can meet back here again next Tuesday to continue to grow and scale your business.